Hello, this is Spiritually Awakened Princess, and I am doing a reading for Leo in December 2017. Let's get started, okay? Six of Swords, right here. Some sort of travel happening, possibly positive movement forward, and trying to forget about some things that have happened, but there's some sort of traveling involved. Okay, at the same time, it has the Four of Swords, which even though I feel like there has been some traveling, or there's going to be traveling that is going to happen, but once you are done with the traveling, you're going to be able to relax and rejuvenate and just be able to lay down and finally have a break from all these things in life. At the same time, it's showing me here the Three of Swords, which is like heartbreak. Something dramatic has happened to where you're feeling like there's a lot of heartache within you, or the person that you could be dealing with has a lot of heartache. Both of you guys. But I feel like it possibly could be within yourself. Now, at the same time, it's showing me here the Five of Swords, which is like a hard-fought battle, okay? So you could be working on getting over a certain person, but you will overcome it. It will come to that time where you do actually make a breakthrough and get over them, okay? So this person is a King of Swords, which is a Gemini, an Aquarius, or a Libra, or has that in their chart, in their birth chart, okay? So this person seems like they could have been really strict with their words and maybe have said some things that you did not agree with, and that could have caused heartache. And at the same time, it seems to cause some indecisiveness on your end with the Two of Swords. Because it seems like a situation where you're like, should I even keep this person around? Should I give it another try? Should I? Or the other person might be thinking that as well, since it's next to it. But at the top of all the cards here, it's the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is a very positive card. It's like happy home, happy family life, things going great within family and home and love life. And if you could see there, like two, it's like a couple and a little baby there and the other child on the side. So it's like happy times within that. So even though there's some heartache here at the top, this trickles down and gives like some positive light to this reading, even though it kind of seems just like, especially with the Three of Swords in there, it doesn't come out too often. So I feel like, you guys were in pain whenever this happened to you. Or it could be vice versa. It's just like, it feels like either a breakup happened, some sort of separation, or something really dramatic happened to make you feel that way. Okay? I am going to pull out some romantic cards. Let's see what's going on with that. Leo, December 2017. Okay. So for some of you guys, this could be you and a partner that you are married with. Maybe there's something that's really making you hurt because of this situation. It could be like a huge argument that has happened between you guys to make you feel a certain way, or vice versa. Or it could be someone that you potentially could be married to, and, something shook up to the point where it's not going to happen anymore. But don't worry. I'm sure there's things that are going to come your way and worth waiting for. So let's see if they're talking about that person in particular. Which I feel like they could be talking about that person, but you guys just need some time away from each other to finalize what's going on. Okay. Now it looks like a decision is made here to go into another direction where there is new love happening in your life instead of with the King of Swords here, okay? Because it already feels like you've been hurt by the person that was the King of Swords, and you might end up going a new direction into the arms of somebody else. Now, it's telling you to retreat. Now, I take this as not both of you guys retreating away from the world, but you yourself just being able to do what the Four of Swords people do, which is relax, rejuvenate, being able to just clear your thoughts and not thinking about what's happening as far as love at this moment, especially with the person of the King of Swords, because they seem like they might not be the one you want to be with. We'll see. I'm going to put another card here. Yeah. It says let go of control issues, okay? So whatever is happening with the King of Swords, you have to let it go. Let it go. Just go with the flow, see what happens, and if the King of Swords is truly the one that you're supposed to be with, then it'll happen gradually instead of it being forced to happen. I know a lot of people, they want everything to happen quick, but I mean, if the other person doesn't want things to happen quick, then that means that you have some sort of control issues happening, and you have to just step back and let the destiny write out its own story. Now, in the middle here, it says make the effort, okay? Now, when it comes to this situation, I feel like you need to make the effort to let go of your control issues. Make the effort to just be civilized with each other and communicate. You guys can definitely work things out. There's a possibility of that. Even if you retreat with this person, maybe go on vacation with this person, maybe that needs to happen in order for you to forgive the King of Swords. Or the King of Swords to forgive you. Okay? Now, for all the single people out there, you might meet a King of Swords and it might bring some indecisiveness, but towards the end, you might actually fall in love with the King of Swords. Okay? Now, the King of Swords is male or female. Doesn't have to be always male. Definitely a Gemini, Aquarius, or a Libra. Okay. Now I'm going to read that off. You guys can see it. It says, receive with love and appreciation. Receiving something lovingly from others is a way of showing love. So it wants you to be the receiver. Okay? Even though it says make the effort, it wants you to also receive love. Okay? So don't put your effort 100%. Make sure that you're receiving love as well before you try to make things work and try to mend things within this relationship or even a future relationship. You have to make sure that everything is mutual because you don't want to put your full heart into it and then it doesn't go right anyway. And then you'll feel like you lost out on an opportunity to just be the Four of Swords and relax on your own without any issues. Sometimes it's better off to be alone for a moment so you can figure things out. But still, let go of control issues because you don't want anything to be forced, if you know what I mean. Okay? And that is your reading, Leos. Happy holidays. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, Love and Light. If you guys need a reading or anything like that from me, make sure to either email me or comment below. And have a good day. Bye.